Well, the sad thing is, it probably still is better than most inventories out there. Even with the spaghetti, most of the people that buy that shit won't be using the code base. They'll just be adding items like a potato. So, have I seen ESX inventory HUD? Maybe. Is it what looks similar to mine, but like a bit shittier looking? That is. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, everybody will shit talk my inventory, but it was literally the first inventory that was like HTML and not shit. You gotta remember that inventory is like 3 years old or some shit. It's older than most fucking servers. Okay, so it's definitely A-class speeds. It does actually lose a bit of speed when you go through corners. Whereas cars would probably handle that shit. Okay. It doesn't get as many boosts as other cars coming up here, though. But it is handling the uphill like nothing. But it's also light as fuck, so it should stay a similar speed always, really. Alright, we're coasting. It loses speed. Looks good. So it looks like it's going to be a few miles an hour faster. We can knock a little bit of speed off it and then work on another mode. Yeah, I think it's a little bit faster on the top end. So listen, I don't know what the fuck this thing does, but I feel like it doesn't work. I think Wise Guy balanced the car so well that he thinks this thing actually does something, but it doesn't. Because there's no way I'm limited to 145. It doesn't change a fucking thing. Like, watch this, ready? I don't think he realized he just balanced things well. I've always felt like this fucking thing never works and... Oh, hang on, maybe it does. I'm in my first gear. Wait, how did I go 155? Yo, I found out how to do S-Class mode, boys. You think we're gonna die? This is balanced. I mean, this is probably what it's like driving a motorbike at high speeds, right? Let's give it a shot. Looks realistic to me. We're going for realism, boys. Cops are getting a buff. Wait, but it's only going to 260, so there is some limiting factor to it. That's strange. So it does limit it to an extent. So what if I do 141? It's just weird that like there's a value that's like, hey, this is top speed, dude. But all these other, I guess it's just a I guess it's just a fucking algorithm thing. This is the top speed, and then you just do some fucking add in all the variables, and it spits out whatever the fuck that is. Does it have a max speed of 333? I'm unsure. But you see, I've reduced it a little bit, but I don't think it's actually changed anything. You know what I mean? Or has it? Maybe our 148 is faster. Maybe our math is wrong for our miles per hour in game. But then again, they probably don't use miles per hour. They just use units. That's somewhat similar somehow. It looks like it is slower. Okay, okay, see you, boys. Nice, no, never mind, we're good. This is what kills people on bikes. The brakes don't work. And then you have a car like this pull out in front of you, right? It's like, oh shit, it just pulled out in front of me. I have no idea that. Well, don't click whatever that idiot just put in chat. He's banned though. Be careful, chat. It's a hair slow. Well, that's what we wanted. We wanted it to be A class, right? Or A plus. So that's where we wanted it anyways. But the real question is, do we want this to have modes A plus and S plus like the Interceptors? So I should tone it down to be A class equivalent, and then go from there, I think. The one issue we have though is brakes, right? I don't think an A car is necessarily gonna have trouble getting away from this in corners. Because if I take a tight corner on this, my brakes don't work. Like if I have to zoink up here, it's so sketchy, dude. Like I was on my brakes for half that shit. Like, look how bad it is, dude. But then again, I mean, our police cars don't catch the A bikes, do they? So maybe it makes sense. But then again, we can't stop them when we do catch them, so. Shouldn't a bike corner way better than a car? I think they go through corners quicker, but still take them on a similar angle, right? From my understanding, bikes, the faster they go, become worse in corners. Low speeds, sure, but high speeds, I don't think they are better. I think cars are better, are they not? Riding traction. This doesn't need anything, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Trust me. I'm not even using my handbrake to go around corners. Like, as soon as you start handbraking, you can stop almost instantly and fucking mono out and shit. Trust me, it doesn't need more love. We just need to work out what we got to do in terms of A class. I think do you guys know if we can change max? We can change max speed on the fly, right? So really, I shouldn't have to do anything except for change that. So if we get this to like 25, actually, it's probably going to be 30. Actually, no, it should be like 28. It should be the equivalent of an A class. See how fast we go. Yeah, so if we do it on max velocity, that's about A class speeds right there. It's a little bit faster actually, so we might need to. Yeah, see, I don't think it is changing it entirely. It's barely fucking moved. It's going like I am going downhill bumping shit, but it's still not the same. Actually, you know what? Let's try a car. That'll give us an idea of what speeds we get down there. This one has mods. Yeah, the thing is we can just spawn it with mods anyway though, so that's irrelevant. Just every bike we spawn can come with mods, so that way we know it's, you know, the same all the way through. Okay, no. Wait, what? How does my Massacre go 140 without... Did I spawn this with mods? Wait, do A classes do 147? It's just slower to get there. Am I tripping? Oh, so they don't actually gain speed. They just get acceleration. Let's try a... What's another car? Dominator. Let's go. It's bump boosting. Yeah, I mean, so is the bike. It still gives us an idea of what our max speed is going to be. You can only bump boost to a certain speed anyway. Because you can tell, even on straights, I'm pulling right now, so. Bro, this car in fucking just A mode is a fucking beast.